She called me him herself, and she was calm, but shaking and saying that she's near that and that you are. And she was frantic on the phone saying, Mom, my mom, my mom. So we went to the hospital. I was saying, oh, he's gonna be okay. He's just gonna have to stay in the hospital, get stitched up.
Those are all just stuff in a lot, but shut the law. Let's get this bad boy going. So what fellas, man, like these folks like this season, we gotta have like tight ends. And quarterbacks gotta do their job as well. So I don't know if y'all seen the news already got when our tight ends got injured over snap. Found 2 soldiers.
Questions, symptoms, and answer the question below. Rules on my progress, what's heavy work, sexual side effect, non-common. Elderly patients with increased risk of temperature. Apply this in sickness. Tell your doctor about the movement administrators and caters to which helps right away.
Now the question begins. Hold on, let me take it out.
I'm trying to lift this up. When you have one of those, man, this screen's in all the way to this isn't all the really high ones, so you don't have to jump. Looks like you got everything right. Two places farms. No lighter like Peter the George. Welcome to the Premier Sidewalk. Are you searching for something fun? The Subaru Crosstrek. It's named the Crosstrek, the 2026 top subcompact SUV. And Subaru is Consumer Reports' best overall automotive brand for the second year in a row.
So it is, fellas.
This is the one.
I did Mitchell Evans. It's called it off for Tuesday when injury. So he got rolled up on Mitch Donald's own because of the injury. It's not weird or serious. See, like I was saying earlier, dude, like that injury, like it's looking like that's gonna be something that's like day to day, maybe not, something that that's like my injury. Thankfully. Because we gotta have a tight ends. They hardly got any ground progression last season.
I got rid of so many problems. No direct. I'm free from uncomfortable long sleep and the college days step all day. Get 20% off today using OTD at collegedays.com.
Straight preference.
It's finally here. New day. It's cheery lemonade.
So it doesn't hurt us too bad though, bro. So even if we lose, we still got Tavion Sanders and Tommy Trumbo over there. Shoulder to load though, bro. As long as those two stay healthy enough, right? We good to go. Take a day out of his numbers real quick. So it's not too bad though, bro.
Jail kind of told me his side of the story with the altercation that happened that day when you walked through the door.
19 touches with 25 touchdowns, 171 yards. Not on 2 touchdowns. See that you best start looking at bro like he definitely needs to get the ball a lot more. But that depends on the darn quarterback, bro. Because like he only like looks like the receivers. He don't never like use his tight end that much like that. Especially like specific like situations down the field.
I believe that's Kelly Ward, I wanted to every game, all day long, sometimes 2 of them. I've never seen him pull it out on anybody.
Definitely to see
I
some
don't believe
improvement,
that,
bro.
Definitely scared for his life. He was scared of Kelly. Because they come up like Kelly, that's something. But they won't respect people who are proficient.
So look at September, like he didn't get none that year. I should know that one game against Jacksonville. And get a couple targets at Arizona. Then when they get a couple targets, I should know one target and they only got 9 yards. Okay. They only got like 4 targets on like 200 yards. Yeah, man, she got a touchdown that game. They get out of Miami. So he gets 1 target for 4 yards.
The police dispatch
Also got a touchdown.
and that's when I learned that he had passed away. My biggest fear. It's heartbreaking.
And so I don't know what happened after that, bro. It's just crazy.
I'm trying to get him out. It was 2 nationwide.
Yeah, so Dallas only got 121 yards down at the target. No touchdown.
Got my hands on him. And then shoot everywhere.
And then you go after that. It's like Buffalo and Green Bay. It's like, what in the world happened, bro? Like, why is it not being used? Like, what are we doing right now? It's just mind blowing, bro. Like, so the rest of the games, he does get some production, but like, he doesn't get no touchdown, bro.
My advice is that Kelly had died from his injury. You immediately at that point give him power and emotions and his honest. He dropped and his feet somewhere to the notion to let it go and walk through. At that point, he showed a lot of emotion and remorse of what just took place.
Prosecutors charged Jeffrey Lemus with murder 1,
So what's this
but he
overall?
maintains that it was
Chicago.
self-defense and pleads not guilty.
Yeah, like I was saying, like only 171.
The argument of the prosecution was that this was permitted. That it was basically nothing to do.
From the father targets for only 171 yards, only 2 touchdowns. That's not gonna cut it, dude. Well, I need more production out of that dude.
And he thought he was going to get refused. And a prior
Need to see more.
public eyes, without cameras, and also focus on all of those events leading up to it, where
But yeah, with him being silent, the other 2 guys definitely stuck to do their job, bro. So let's take a look at the tight ends.
The defendant, Jeff, because of the history, he believed that Kelly was a police criminal. And Jeff actually believed he was in imminent danger.
Jeffrey Lemus was found not guilty of murder in the first degree, but the jury does find him guilty of voluntary manslaughter. He is sentenced to 7 years in prison. I couldn't believe it. I felt as though he deserved more time. What do you mean?
Heavily in shit. I've been Cuban for years. And they finally came to just United Kings. I believe it was their explosion. Neither one of them were going to
Let's take a look at the player young.
have it in it.
These don't always have to do, but they only get to this point if you allow it to get to that point. They can be dangerous. Human emotions can be dangerous.
Nobody deserves to die. It was
Yeah, that's dumb as ain't. About the same too, bro.
It hurt my daughter deeply, and it hurt me. But I believe our daughters is the deepest.
I don't think I felt that justice had been done, but even if it had, it wouldn't have made me happier. My dad is gone. I want to bring him back.
While in prison, Jeffrey Lemus's health starts to
Yeah,
deteriorate.
that's the way one. He only got what, 3 targets, 27 yards. That was around 13. It's the way 2 non-targets for 54. They were only got 2 targets for 11 yards. And that is not good, dude. Looking at Buffalo and go.
Kelly, but it's very sad families. You know,
3 targets for 19 yards. That's not good either, bro.
One of his family members and his friends and then completely avoided the entire situation. Had they not let them on the conflict,
It's like pretty much. It's not until you get to the back half of the season when you start seeing it's production like really kick in, you know, somewhat.
Republic, but it was always just a weird vibe whenever I knew he was around. Finally, I saw him at a local bar and took it upon myself to
That's kind of disappointing, bro.
Casey asks Robert if he will meet with her to talk about the impact of their father's feud.
Plus, I know Dave Canals gave up play calling legal, but like, I hope what the see is now is like working to get them ball to the shot tomorrow.
There's obviously some nerves.
See more of that, but
But once those settle, I felt like we have a lot in common. And
after a while of this, now rewritten it up. Look easy talking with me that.
let's take a look at Tom Trump.
the level in our grief now is
So that was a little bit better, bro.
different. Until
Just names, videos getting away, and you don't have to get in that car.
I told him that I was hurt and that I could be infected. Maybe circumstances are different, but he also lost his
Okay,
father.
so look at him in
I'm sure he
2021. He had
his own thing about
26 just 34 30. He had the yards, around 9 yards,
And he was very
touchdown. It's 2022. Somewhat of a small dip dude, but not too bad. He managed to add like 2 more touchdowns with that.
Meeting here today.
It's good,
I
dude.
feel like it was just something positive in the right direction for the
2023 does a little bit better
I
there.
hope to
I'm trying 8 for 4 and also 3
in
touchdowns.
public someday and give him a hug, a handshake, and
It's pretty good, man. But then you see he has like a fumble right there, lost.
Definitely glad, you know, the conversation we had, definitely, that's the bridge that I'm glad we built today.
24, look at the other. 32 receptions, 134 yards, average around 10. 1 touchdown less.
You're gonna be like that like Louise. Thank you so much. Just fine. And borrow a couple bucks. Of course. Things got there.
Yeah, so I mean, when you fast forward to last year, it's like, what in the world, bro? I should know his numbers was better last year. 27 receptions, 37 targets, 259 yards. I do all out. 7 amount of touchdowns. Yeah, so he did manage to get 1,000 yards, bro. Well, overall, I don't know, out of that combined right there. But yeah, we'll see, bro.
When people
What they do.
start moving, you should do your homework with the individual. Some people pay up the odds.
Jordan's a loving, caring person.
Yeah, I was about to tell him to eat this store, bro.
Cares about people.
Yeah, like, it all depends on how to utilize them, especially like in the slot.
Jordan. Just a vibrant smile.
Hi, Kara. I'm so glad you called.
Jordan, being alone. The love of her life. Something you have to
Look for response.
wanted and needed.
I don't think there's anything on him. No, it's not. This is 4th season too, by the way.
She had a couple of different health issues. She went through a lot of medical procedures. It was really rough. But she took it upon herself to try to overcome those issues.
Just as Jordan was setting up to start a new chapter,
Yeah, so my mark touchdown to him, bro.
was trying to do the
And
same.
they got her from Atlanta, by the way.
Thank you. Start over. She had drinking.
So you can tell they didn't use so much down there, dude.
And that's where she needs a new family.
Here, let me help you. Alright, back me. That's why I'm here.
We talked for 12 yards,
Addicted
12.
to from previous surgery.
They both traveled a long
One
way to
touchdown.
recovery, and now they're focused on leading healthy and
Outside
happy
of the line,
lives.
it's 2024.
Hey, strike up a fast friendship.
I'm a nurse, U.S. Army. You're kidding. I want to be a nurse too.
They had a few things in common.
Yeah, shit, a lot of teams was looking at 2024, but I don't think he was going to be
How's it together?
using much like that.
Both women crave companionship,
Shit, we look domestic, yeah.
especially since they're both suddenly single again.
I'm just not used to living on my own. You know what I mean? I know. It's really hard.
Carly recently left a bad relationship and needs a place to live, but moving in with her adult daughter isn't an option.
So we're still pretty happy in my pregnancy, whatever. My mom. She didn't want to go to my house anyway, and she hadn't been working.
That broken and are so expensive.
One of the things that Carmi had told Jordan was the fact that she was recently separated from her husband, and
No, let's take a look at quarterback one, bro.
which made it an easy decision to invite
running to come with her.
What would you do with me? It would help us with that.
Oh, I have a dog and I can't afford to do rent.
Yeah, this guy right here, dude, like this is gonna be like this, like a break, bro.
As for the rent, you can help me with the housework.
Like it's my projection for him. I'm going to say probably around maybe like the same as yours, dude. Maybe a touchdown less. Probably on like 11 or 12 concessions, bro.
All my back problems. I could use some of the nursing place.
So
When Lord Purpose offered my mother a place to stay, she was excited. Harvey, welcome here. Thank you.
I think when Carmi first walked into Jordan's
yeah,
home,
that's up with him, bro. Like he's
probably
got a lot.
was.
He's got to
I
work
just
on. Let's see.
walked
Let's see.
What a beautiful home.
where
You look at that. Call it up the schedule we got, and like the opposing defenses we got to go up against. Like I can expect them like
This is amazing.
have some issues along the way, bro.
in the beginning, Jordan and Carmi seemed to get it off just fine.
It's still here.
I'm not gonna lie.
But like the main thing, you just gotta like keep the team afloat, bro. Like limit the mistakes, limit the turnovers.
It's like, I guess they thought they were going to be like that like the Phillies.
You know, this, that, and the third. We'll see, bro.
Getting now we're usually it's in the beginning.
It can definitely be stressful. Where everything seems okay, you overlook things that are minor.
I'm heading out. I'll see you later.
Those things wear on you after a while, and then it causes harm.
Even so, it's nice. to
Yeah,
have
see, look how
someone
big
else
his
to
last
relax
2,000 bro. Like his number wasn't a great neither. Considering he wasn't starting. Yeah, because at the time he's a pulled over, he's playing like garbage time, bro.
Hello?
Not getting a lot of production.
Hello?
That's why it's like that was less horrific.
It's just kind of Carmi says, oh, well, there's nothing wrong.
Thank you, Carmi.
But yeah, man, like a lot of people were saying like he
Jordan is happy to have this
not the guy
supportive
to
roommate, but she still needs help around the house.
be looking forward to like, you know, showing projects and anything. Which can be expected.
Carmi did Jordan. One of the things that was an expectation was Carmi doing some of the cleaning,
It's quite a mess.
and it's very apparent that did not happen.
I'll get to it as soon as I can. Don't worry.
There's also some laundry that needs to be done.
Jordan basically wanted her to be the one
Yeah,
to.
so definitely not gonna see the film much first day, especially.
I've never.
Like those guys go horrific.
My mom's dad packed him in the ship most of the time.
Jordan's
And
expectations
like my thing is this though, but like all of the backup options that we could choose to put behind Brush on, like they decided to go with this guy.
He's having issues as well.
For the last minute, I just can't understand why. But like if we're going to like have a bad season though, bro, I can definitely like see him addressing that bracket spot.
So my mom would call me.
It's just like finding like the guy to fit, you know.
Complain that Jordan. I guess to an extent.
But who knows like how things are gonna turn out.
The call isn't as private as Carmi thinks.
I'll call you back.
Let's take all this game.
Would always.
I know this man's working. I'm definitely like looking forward to how he's gonna look in preseason. By the way, our first preseason game is what next It's Saturday. It's actually a Saturday bar. Which I can't wait. Put some eyeballs on this dude. I'm like seeing some good things about this, bro. So he got some more up on arm. Not bad though, bro.
I am COVID. And I exposed to death yesterday.
Hold on. Calling my doctor. Dr. Warren, Barbara, I was exposed to COVID.
And you should ask about some COVID.
And I should ask about Zocova. Zocova is the only prescription pill for people 12 years and older to help prevent you from getting sick after exposure to COVID-19. It helps prevent you from getting sick after exposure. Yes. Zocova was proven to reduce the risk of
This is what I'm trying to get fast, bro.
and should be started within 3 days of exposure to COVID. Taking Zocova with certain medicines can cause serious or life-threatening side effects or affect how if or other medicines work. Tell your doctor about all your medicines, vitamins, and supplements as lab tests or dose changes may be needed. And if you are or plan to be pregnant or breastfeed, Zocova may harm your unborn baby. Do not take Zocova if allergic to its ingredients. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, some severe anaphylaxis. Get medical help right away if you have a rash. Mouth, lips, tongue, or face, double swallowing or breathing, throat tightness, dizziness, lightheadedness, stomach area pain, or vomiting. Send me a prescription now. Hold on, here's Dan. He's at high risk.
Hey, Dad, you should ask about Zocova.
And I should test about Zocova. You never know when you get the call, make a call. Ask your doctor about Zocova. Now, like the mess. Cards Optimizer from Blue Credit Card shows you what's expiring fee. So you don't miss a chance to indulge. Download the app to get started. Proclaim the leads.
See if that's a good big pass on this.
Days of your life. Fuels for life.
I was going for just week.
Fuel for life.
If you suffer from chronic migraine, 50 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more, Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine. Oh. You're a headache day. Botox prevents 4 times a year.
Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness will be signs. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems, dizziness, neck and infection, side pain, and headache. Don't pursue Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor you never history with muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and persistent botulinum toxins, which will increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 96% would tell friends to discuss Botox with a doctor. Chronic migraine may still impact you. Talk to your doctor about Botox.
Ooh. Okay, there goes something. Ain't about to get up to report. Nice deep pass on the goal right here.
So I got this shirt now. I don't have to work. I got it shipped to those times. That's just regular color. The brand is not college. And they were stretchy gloves from college.
I need to pause and take it off real quick.
I'm moving from uncomfortable levels for you, and the college they fit all day. There's 20% off today. You can code E at $20.
I'm gonna show so much at the time.
Army came across as a nice, helpful, and friend in the beginning.
We're good. You want to come with me? After overhearing Arnie really thinks about it, Jordan started feeling uncomfortable on her new roommate.
Here. I just made it. Thanks.
They tried to get along.
Yeah, so the only bad part about his skin is like I see too much of Lamar Jackson. Get what I'm
When
saying?
Arnie's daughter drops by for a visit, everything looks fine to her.
Oh, hey, honey. Come in. Give me a sec, okay? Hi, Tara. Come in.
But then again, I get it though, bro.
This squishy sure is nice.
I'm just so happy she's found Daniel.
Daniel has been arrested for domestic violence.
Sometimes you gotta like put the ball in your hands and try to like get as many yards as you can. That's me trying to rush out the middle.
I got my purse, okay? It was nice to meet you. Likewise. I'll catch up with you in a second. Okay? Do you think I can borrow a couple bucks? Of course.
Oh, we'll go another one to go up.
Arnie, living rent-free in Jordan's home, asked him to borrow money, which in fact Jordan did provide.
Will this be enough? It's fine. You're a lifesaver.
Jordan put a roof over her head and she wrote checks for her for cash if she needed something.
But nothing in life is free.
Carly, can you back me get back today?
Okay, now that's that was another good one.
Arnie wanted Jordan to believe that she was going to help out around the house.
Yeah, like I was saying, bro, he can't hold on to the ball too long back there. But he did find out the receiver to the corner.
Arnie is not holding up her end of the bargain, but her requests for money keep coming.
Hey, Jordan. I'm asking for another lunch. Why? Oh, it's okay.
Arnie used my cousin Jordan for her benefit.
Yeah, let me give a shout out to my boy Kelly the game, bro. I think he might have some Hayes King, bro. I think he's on something.
You have a job, remember? I'm sorry, Carly, not this time. I said I'd be back.
Once you give your money, the anger.
I'm not making money. I have my own expenses. After all, I do. That's just you said.
Yeah, man, I hope Dave Canals let Hayes King at least like start two of those pushes and do. Let him get the bulk of the starts.
The money isn't the only issue between them. Jordan is convinced Carney is keeping secrets from her.
You don't have the privacy that you need and want.
Yeah. Good score.
What's that?
Dang, that defense look hard.
You just want your space. Sometimes you want to go home and they're just not fitting right there. It's not always the case. Excellent. I'm going to bed. How was the movie? I didn't know I told movie. We should get to bed.
There's only one way Jordan could know what Arnie was doing.
Wide open gap, shoot, nobody down there to shut down the middle.
Living with people you know let alone someone we've known for maybe 40 days.
Go to sleep, Jordan. Even in a big house, there's only so much space.
That's true.
You spying on me now?
I thought I heard a man's voice.
You're hearing things. Stop snooping on me.
Oh, they're fully gone. Is that Patterson?
Having a roommate, you can do your level best to avoid each other. Your paths are still going to cross. Privacy becomes even
I slowed the
bigger.
fake toss to us all. Power back to running in.
Stress all the time.
Another fake toss to running in.
I could swear you lost my house last night.
Don't have to have been suspicious. She suspects Arnie was blowing her husband into a home without the consent.
And since Jordan believes Daniel is violent, that's a scary
But
prospect.
yeah, let me say this too, though, bro. I just don't want to see a whole lot of running, man. Let me see what you can do with your arm. Or like, at least like for you to take your power back.
Right before you breathe with someone, like everything the other person does, from the way they breathe to the way that they flick their hair, everything you just hate, I'm pretty sure they were both there at that point.
Dealing with karma isn't Jordan's only problem.
Look at this pass there. Hold on.
Hello?
Look at this, bro.
Hello?
Fellas, look at this, man. Hold on. Let me wind that back. Now that's what you call stretching the field, then, brother. That was beautiful. I love it, man.
Flight of the Wings.
How do you nourish a cat for a lifetime? Doing a cat chow. For every life stage for over 60 years. Chow.
Every time we drive, everything we love out on the road. That's what
The Subaru Outback, built to achieve the highest safety ratings possible.
Oh, God, that was nice, bro. He got it in there.
Trash cans and bathrooms are hot spots for the home. Try Febreze Trash and Febreze.
See, that's what I like that, bro. It's all about taking chances. Even when you got the defender right there in the face of the receiver.
It works continuously without an outlet. Reduced to 99% of clean trash and bathroom odor types. Formulated with odor converters, it binds to other molecules and changes the temperature so they no longer smell. For 45 days of freshness in your home, try Febreze Trash and Febreze Bathroom. Airwick
Look at this one, hold on.
user is conveniently cordless and portable. Protect the person who's always inviting friends to with adjustable fragrance levels.
Power back in motion.
and a wide range of scents.
That'll be crossing and go up.
Inviting ambiance every time we host. So you're always ready for anyone to. Now available from Marvel Design. Area. Always fragrant. Always
Got more motion here.
we always get obsessed with flavor.
Ooh, another trigger black. Ooh, defense fell asleep.
So you everybody do this. I call it and this.
That was badass.
You play with the world for 155 years, so you can flavor yours. Make your best.
It turns to a stranger who has most issues. Taste of its life and keeps it up. When they see the when they see the results, he's the one who's the worst. Only in different products can make us
You something about that? I'm fucking perfect. You might put you in the next action. Certainty matters, and certainty starts at Fort Entry, where every logo, every order, every shipment is personal attention.
However, there was a moment when their brother actually decided that Trump was acting within the scope of his job as president. When he made his, he took it back for several months, and finding of the Biden DOJ was that he was in the and the rationale that people were disagreeing is he was being asked questions by the president defending himself and the integrity of the office of the president. So my point is, the scope of the presidency as defined by the court is quite a bit broader than people might define.
Another thing lucky about too, bro, keyword height. And I said like one of my next quarterback being anywhere between 6'2" and 6'4", bro. At least like 220, 230. Let's see. Where's the scholar stats at, bro?
President should not be distracted with frivolous litigation.
Wow.
You can listen.
Okay, hold on. So people be on, but they not. Hold on, so.
They not like, and that's not like arguments, but like the question is what's the law say? That's what we should be talking about.
A certain judge in April had already said that, quote, presidential immunity
I don't know why this thing keep going up. Hold on, so I can possibly but
to the United States. 15 months after trial, the entry objection against. So there is an existing, as they present, hey, it's kind of yes, it's no problem with that. The boss who lays them sad. He could have raised it for him. And then maybe the reason why this is but what? I feel like this is just another question about the consequences of this Supreme Court decision on presidential immunity. What does it mean that a president, I mean, I think there's a category of things that could be criminal the president could do, for sure. But even the idea that the president can freely defame whoever he wants is, I think, something that would surprise a lot of them.
Yeah, and this doesn't seem correct, right? I mean, why should the president be able to say without being held accountable, information or defending someone if you're lying about them? And you know, whether it ends up being legal or not, it's just a sad state of affairs that we have a president who has been accused of sexual assault and sexual misconduct, and courts have repeatedly ruled
Alright, frozen back. Alright, let me try to see what I can pull this stuff real quick. See if no, okay. So,
Sorry, we're deciding the festival often, even though this is an individual race. I guess, I don't know, we know that it's so I can talk about the law there. Some of my clients say the law there, I feel that is the law, that is, you know, the institutions of the government. Oh, it could be weaponized, weaponized person. President, he took it to court. She can carry by a jury and this was judgment. You can cherry pick your right, you can cherry pick the course, you can choose to fight through. This was all lawful. And yes, private individuals absolutely left the legal system against people in power like President Trump. I think Carol's claims to be crazy. I think he's kind of crazy, frankly, like Steve her house that she's been the whole thing.
neither one is it.
In our system. That's how this works. You go before a jury and they decide whether or not they find you to be credible or not. And it's not normal. So as far as
Darn, I can't find them here neither, bro. What in the world?
Believable on the lesser.
One of them, Georgia told us, I still can't find anything on them either. What was it?
That's for us. I know that's spending a little too much time with people and not enough time paying attention to what.
Oh man. Okay, let's try.
Every good day starts with your gut. Try Localized gummies and daily gut support.
Okay, there goes something. Let's see what we got on here.
Help your gut run smoothly. Use localized gummies for daily gut support. Zephona, watch this. Found helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it up. Watch this. And data show that people taking Zephona lost up to 48 pounds. Wash your beans and pans are being used.
Let's build the whole thing.
Allergic to them or if you were someone they had MTC or NN2. Tell your doctor if you have lumbar swelling in your neck. Stop Zephona and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction.
Yeah, that's the only knock about him, bro. Is he never really like play any ranked opponents. Like a couple of SEC teams. Like one being NC State that gave him like a what had like 48 points against him. And it's gonna have what, like 1 or 2 games on a 200 yards. We're two against Georgia, and then what you call? Then against Temple, and then no, yeah, more than 2. Colorado. That's crazy.
Well, this feels like a bit of I'm not going to call today. Do I actually is it for me?
I'm looking forward to seeing that brother next weekend. This is gonna be awesome. Definitely gonna be covering that game. Okay, let's see.
Instead of building new ways of machines to talk to people, she's building new places for people to talk to people. Taste, make more of us. Foundation, but actually,
All right, so next thing I want to address is the edge rushers.
now when it storms, I don't even think about it. And that's
If you're like the metal roof from your home, our roofs are tested and wind up to 120 miles per hour. Heavy snow can destroy traditional shingles. Within years, the metal roof is snow block and is built to last with a 50-year transferable warranty. And if you call them up, get up to 50% off installation. Send with free estimates at 1-866-770 Purity or visit purityhomes.com.
The CNN weather updates for name trust. 6 seconds fast, reliable, interactive data, and live media temperature informs. The future forecast is here. Download CNN weather today. Tonight, with 19 days to go till the midterm elections, I'm also throwing in
Not the tweets.
for Democrats and a warning about Mr. Trump's push to reshape how we vote.
Why do you feel like we're being so nonchalant about what's going to happen during the midterm? You can literally make a list of all the things the Trump administration is attempting to do in the midterm elections. It feels like we just walking right into. And then also, wait till the day of, and then we pick out radio on social media 48 hours. Still going about your life, even after you say the election.
In a speech on Monday night, President Trump repeated some familiar and false claims.
Hopefully there will be no mail-in ballots. Mail-in ballots are inherently corrupt, except for illness, disability, military deployment, or travel. In the military, you're far away, absolutely. The mail-in ballots are going to be a disaster. We're the only country in the world that in the form does that. There's no other country in the world because they're crooked.
In Boston, just walk up there, just take a hard ball, that you just slammed her way into the court. She wants to get out, walk out of the power, has not yet returned to the floor. It's still been the turning point in the game. She's obviously now walking out and elected by run, although Indiana Fever then ready to refine that offense. They've got stretch here. Andrea, what did you see Seattle find?
well, second up the way Boston is okay, but Seattle used that moment to their advantage. It gave them a ton of momentum, it gave them a ton of energy. It also gave them a reason to attack the paint. And on in particular, they were isolating her on that walk. We gave them the basketball with space around to go. This isn't what she's going to for all of them. It's so disrespectful. It's just because the way Boston's sports defense did. She's much more comfortable with the paint. Their defense. They expect to say the defense, the offense, attacking in transition. So Seattle used that moment to their advantage against moments. Yeah, like you said, what's the best early of Boston? But so we having a mention, we've seen their team rally over 2 quarters.
something in the morning with Caitlin. It was on. Actually, during the All-Star game, my sister was playing with Caitlin. She said, "Hey, we go win." She kept not winning, no matter whenever she picks up a basketball. 14 points. What I like from Caitlin is the balance in her game.
Yeah, so let's take a look at Patrick Jones. And Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I saw 2021, like, he had someone that was productive the other year, too. Savvy total targets. For solo and assistant on 3 on. Like, numbers wasn't that great that first year in Minnesota. When you look at 2022, it's like this number just exploded there. 27 total with 16 solo. And then assisted on 11, 4 sacks. So what impressive I may add. Shoot, man, 2023, what? 32 total targets. 22 solo and assisted on 10. Also recording 1 sack that year. I think you said in 2023, you stuffed that one of the 4 times, bro. Let's fast forward to what, 2024. You know, I told the Tigers with 6 solo, assistant on 3. He also had 1 sack. Look at 2024, like his numbers get even better. They're not. Total with 19 solo and then assistant on 20 on 7 sacks, bro. Very impressive. Yeah, he also had 1 forced fumble too. And then, you know, he comes in Carolina last year. He got 9 total tackles, 6 solo, and then assistant on 3, 1 sack. I saw a quarter 1 push too. Yeah, so I don't know what happened, bro. Like between when he was in Minnesota last and then he come here, it's like numbers like someone take a dip for some reason. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I was about to have better production as you do. Well, defense is revamped.
Tasty whole grain oats.
Teach yourself for everyone.
Yeah, I'm both gonna be alright, man.
Teachers 20% off your next purchase with Target Circle. Small at Target.
Let's take a look at another guy. Let's take a look at the man that we get a big contract to. Man, his numbers are freaking ridiculously good, dude. Look at this one, 2021. He had what? 42 total, 23 solo, assisted on 19, bro. 8.5 sacks, dude. Come on now. He also recorded one question too. Yeah, boy, 61 and then 37 solo with 24 assisting on. 7 sacks. 1 forced fumble. 2 pressures. It's pretty good, man. 2023 had what, like 4-degree total? So 28 solo and assisted on 14. Recorded 6.5 the following year. Also got an interception. That's good, bro. That's very good. Extraordinary. You talking about, man, opposite of person that's going to wreak havoc. Stopping offenses. Yeah, so 2024, not so good. That's okay, bro. It's to be expected. We had like 6 totals. With 2 solo on the assistant on all 4 of them. Also, man, got to get 1 sack. 2 pressures. Yeah, that brought a nice, man.
MSRP for $15,300 MSRP plus no monthly payments for 2026 for $1,500 limit.
Let's see. Following up, bro.
So in the midst of you reach for ice cream, reach for something better. I want to get it full set. Boom. Please begins.
So 20 years at this stage, let's see how much that's oh, I got to do that. You can cancel those, right? Yeah, Rocket Money has a clear dashboard that shows you all your expenses.
Hold on, let me show this to you guys real quick.
It also shows you a list of all the subscriptions and how much you're paying all in one place. Is this less budgeting now? Yes. It's all right.
What was that? Pump ass chain phone. Back it up. Watching more shot than I like that.
Seattle, Washington with Eager an 11-point lead on this score. We're getting ready to start.
Just how long look like garbage, bro. All right, by the way, that's when they had Justin Fields.
Yeah, when she's attacking the rim, she's not only absorbing contact when she gets in, but she's seeking out contact. We saw that multiple times early in this game. Crossover, get inside.
Pull this back up real fast.
Contact control doesn't happen by accident.
One side, fellas.
Finish on the left side, do it again on the right side. Things don't happen by accident. You are working on them constantly.
Through there, bring it now. Aaliyah Boston out of the floor and start this third quarter legitimately to break for an update.
Okay, this is an update from the team. Aaliyah Boston questionable to return to the right lower leg. She did not start this in half, but she has been ruled out for the rest of the game. Now that goes to the adjustments that we're seeing. Coach Robert, she's seen from her team. She said there was no proof ever going to be that she questioned as well. So they did this right from the Boston was off the floor. That's her on was challenged by a question.
It's like a final another good quick man.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Appreciate that. Johnson walked in. Watching the rebound.
You heard the studio talk at the half about how Alabama was able to take advantage of Aaliyah Boston not being in the kind of second quarter, especially in the third block.
Nah, I don't want to show them. Damn, dude, that's against my Panthers. He was turning our quarterback up, bro.
Brings up to the third quarter by Panthers onset. The shot goes up, kicking pucks back and turns and looks. That's first time and Fox out on the day. Johnson was able to score, and then here attacking the rim, getting the free throw line.
Johnson, there is the first free throw. One of the things Silverhawk talked about here, Stephanie might allude to it in that sound package where the quarter is being able to handle some good depth, come back and get back into games. And that is what we've seen here tonight. Now it's working, still able to fall back, keep the signals and get to deep 30. Up to 17 points in 44 from deep. Ivan, cut it. Attention to 18. There's one speeding, swinging, and get back.
Caitlin Clark coming down behind the back. You know she loves when she's swinging to the left, and then Keisha Hyden going to her strong left as well. We'll step back.
And at the goal on Fonte Johnson significant because it's her fourth shot to the bench, and she has been critical to Seattle defensively.
On the defensive end.
Here's Clark behind Philly.
So let's take a look at Prince Lee's real quick.
Drops it short. Billings another rebound for 8. There's Clark. Guarded by Cook. Oh, penetrates on one leg. Seattle without nobody will look in this game. They're second year all-star. Is already with 18. She's had a career high 8-20 games this season at 5-20 with the career before this year. Mark off the field. Mark takes. Stop the taking. Instead, move it up. Mark. That's a superstar. And keep the Mark over the line is the 2.
Previous possession, Caitlin Clark coming down, just navigates Wilson's on her hip, gets the little fade and finish, and this last foul goes in right. This is a somersault.
Princely. There you go. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, okay, yes, so I won't get season now, yeah. That's why it's not that much on. That's a solid numbers too, though, bro. So 24 total tackles, 13 solo, 6 on 11, man. 1.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble.
Last 2 years, she was terrific. They want her to do different things.
Yeah, man, I'm probably gonna be alright, man.
Fish grows to the size of the stage, right? That's going to teach her how to here in Seattle.
It all depends how Everall uses this dude. Well, you gotta mess up the coverage there. You can't like continue to do what we did last year. Especially on the 4-3. Yeah, so I'm going to drop one for you boys. I'm probably ain't gonna be on here too much longer though.
What is the best thing you've ever wasted money on? I would say the 2 subscriptions over like 3 years. That's like how'd you figure that out? It's not so dude, what kinds of other news? What is that called?
So yeah, fellas, like the key to like having success on defense is like getting after the quarterback, bro. Like rushing up the middle, like undercutting the receivers on the outside, and it's a lot. Make sure you don't get no chance of yardage.
You're trying to be surrounded by nature. Don't end up surrounded by hotel. Get an Airbnb. Go where hotels can't. I was like, go see the fight. The best thing ever is keeps getting better. It's a great clinical 5 hours. 5 years, that's what I get, right? That's your chaos. Okay, let's take a show.
Just podcasting for an hour without hitting the floor. No sweat.
For me, running in heels, no sweat. During the direct degree, you can clinical 5X, the strongest degree ever.
Let's see.
You're always saying if you have time to score, you have time to problem.
I like that.
You actually have. It has to be a DT.
This is okay.
AT&T will guarantee that. There's an outage, credit the bill.
With the point guard for the Seattle Storm, the Tisha Hyman, looking in this third with 21 points in the night as we celebrate WNBA 30 presented by the greatest point guard, the greatest point guard ever do it. Look at those guys, 13th-time All-Star.
Yes, I don't know if you guys know. That was what I wanted to talk about. Miss Gordon, but he's not up there. Unfortunately, in case you guys aren't aware, he managed an tournament came not too long ago. Just gonna talk about him, but you don't need to know. It's a shame we lost, brother.
Yes, she said for just players all time, Lindsay Whalen and Christy Power. Seattle was down 20 in the second. Has cut it to 5 after basketball. Boston yet to appear in the second half. She's able to return the lower leg journey. How Seattle run. And able to do this with ball on the bench.
Damn, what the hell happened to AB, bro? Dang, I was looking forward to seeing her.
Boston did not play in the last meeting between these two teams when Mitchell and Clark went off. Here is Hyman. Cross court, 2 to shoot, bomb, stick at the horn. Air ball. Good shot brought by Lake.
Phil has been all over Caitlin Clark, has done a nice job defensively, but Caitlin Clark still able to find a jump through the floor and then Bob steps into the screen and third quarter against Indiana. The first time these two played, she made 4 in that quarter alone.
Clark with all 9 Indiana points here in the third. Clark nearly lost the handle. Looking to evade, gets it up. Mitchell trying to find space for it to Mitchell dancing with some speed as it gets down. See Mitchell making it happen. And we'll go to the line. 2-2.
That's the trick that she had the ball in her hand, right? Right like she dances with it. She just goes side to side, moving back like her shoulders to move, her legs to move.
Damn, of course, Damon Lewis games, bro.
Indiana 15 to 15 from the line in this game. Most of those attempts came in the first quarter, in which they were 13 to 13. Sticking with Angel Gray.
We think they're trying to get to that basketball part now, but they're trying to turn it into first all time. They'll see that 8% of PhD at Liberty University. And to recently use her star status to get an extension from one of her papers. She goes back to a Vegas trip. She said that the time difference was really loving her. She emailed her professor and sent back a picture of herself and said, yeah, it's me, Kelsey Mitchell. She said, okay, I do realize that you're so leading in for extension. So yes, he is a star in many ways.
I love that you just sent the picture. This is why please. I promise you I can have a game tonight. She's not going to off with it now on the food chain. I believe it was seems to hold on. Mark instead.
This isn't really related to the trust images of this photo. My senior year in college, I lost my license. I went to the bar and I used our media guide for my proof of age.
Well, that's an official government docket. Let's take a look at the upcoming government meeting national TV schedule tomorrow on the USA Network. The Dreams is the Wednesday at Easter, followed by Valkyries, Mercury at 10, Thursday on Prime, Blinks Tempo, 8, then Liberty Ace at 10. For more on these games, please go to WNBA.com or listen to WNBA. Here's more. More to handle. As North will go on and shoots it. Wait, I wanted the ball was on the body. It broke up. We watched it live, and it was spectacular as well. Seattle comes down one challenge remaining. And the block of bomb is definitely played. The question is, did Cook get over the left arm first? And Seattle is not going to challenge. The game is down the follow. Wow. I mean, that was, it looked like very obviously clean as far as fouls.
Maybe because there was some contact below the waist as the contact.
Clark still civil to the line, making 8 of 8.
Shit, Clark on outside of the numbers, but look at that. Average catch there.
11 in the quarter for Caitlin Clark. All the 3 of the keeper points in the quarter. Bomb, great pass. Missed away. Here comes Cunningham, leaving it for Clark. Back to Cunningham.
Wow.
Down in the box, down. Mitchell still taking and took the rebound. 3:34 to go in the third. Indiana by 7. State Boston has been announced as giving for the second. Lower leg injury is back on the bench. Yeah, rebound there. Get the rebound. Ball correcting traffic. Here's Clark. Deep threes. Caitlin Clark with a 4-3 of the night up to 28 points.
Caitlin Clark held the space on that shot because of a terrific step-up screen by the
Hold on, let's take a record of this shit. I'm gonna go look real quick. Well, sure, it's not that bad though.
Enough space. It's final contest, but that's too much space for Caitlin Clark, but so much credit for the screen.
Clark with 14 in the third. She is 4 of 6 for 3-point range. And you see how efficient she's been overall on the night. Meanwhile, Clark and Indiana able to withstand that run from Seattle and steady things just a bit here in this third.
Good score for us though, Seattle all day long to have answers and to come back from deficit. Young team just continues to push and work. And saying it with Flage on the bench with her foul trouble.
Clark has been hot from 3. over the last few games. You can see after she missed a couple weeks, took her a few games to get her legs back. That's always the case for her. Once she gets her speed, her rhythm, her pace, that's when she really found her rhythm. She is the last 3 or 4 weeks here tonight in Seattle. Height of it, so rebound and foul ball. That would be number 3 on 40-50. Billy says,
I wish I had it on the split second mode, but I don't, though.
She's making like 10 points right now. She's scoring 20 and 11 straight. Forced it. Lunges, dishes, 3 to shoot, hook to the corner.
Says, oh wait, hold on. I think it's on. Let's see.
And number 4 now on Monique Billings. And remember,
see if that's it.
Or dashing when they're
Nope.
off the road. They told me that kids from the neighborhood and help them as directly approved or not. This is how they describe things tonight.
my car is about to go over. So the first thing I think is we got to get back.
Oh, it's just about to
I stepped out. Alright, let's see if the Reckless close out. If he gets up early to a flagrant foul, penalty 1. Doesn't look like it. Have to see it again. We do have our rules journalist Lauren Boltham Sterling with us tonight as well. Now they look for the foot landing on the foot. That doesn't look like it lands on it. That looks like side to side foot contact.
For the offensive players, but landing on the defensive, it looked like that. It was the opposite of that there.
Let's bring in Lauren. All right, Lauren, based on what you've seen thus far, does this look like it will be upgraded to Reckless closeout, right for foul penalty 1?
This is such an unusual play because typically what we're looking for is to see if the offensive player lands on a defender's foot. Here we do have a large closeout. And if the offensive player lands on the defender's foot, I would deem this flagrant 1 for reckless closeout. But in this case, the defender lands on top of the shooter's foot, and there's not the same kind of potential that we want to protect against on landing. So I expect them to come back with just a comment out that this is really unusual. This may be the first time I've seen a play like
You're also looking at the amount of ground the defenders covering coming out. Correct?
That's right. We're considering landing space and keeping a shooter safe. Keeping a shooter safe. We are looking at a reckless closeout, and part of what we determine is the amount of distance that defender has to go to defend the ball. And here, this is an enormous lunge to defend this shot. So, in that way, it is a reckless closeout. It's down the shooter's foot rather than the shooter coming down at her foot. So, it's unusual. I expect to comment about it.
All right, thank you very much, Lauren. We appreciate that. Long review, which has been part of the course tonight. Yeah, this one, I understand the time.
Yeah.
And it's been called for this game.
Yeah.
But 3 shots in the ball, if it is upgraded.
And the defender was probably
Yeah, so I ain't gonna hold your boy so long, man. I'm about to wrap this thing up. Probably tonight. I know, because y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe now, though. Catch your boys in the next one.
With the expiring shot clock. And now I think it fell off the 3 and suddenly Seattle can make this a 4-point game.
Then it's what Seattle's been doing all game long.